Hello!
Today's episode of Grounding YouTube. We found a new spot and we're just putting our feet on the tree. Can you I don't know if we can show. Wait, I need to flip the camera. Hold on. Here. This is great. This is fucking great. This is our grounding today.
Yes, because... So this absolutely counts too if you guys don't have a mountain and stuff, because the tree has roots connected to the earth. So
do you also get this feeling that the camera is gonna fall on our face?
not really.
Not. No.
Well, I have pure faith in your steel
Yes.
rod arm.
I'm literally my steel arm is holding
that's
this camera up. So today's gonna be.
I can hold it too if you want.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
She's in pain. That's what we're gonna talk about today.
Yes.
Tell them what happened. Have you guys seen Home Alone?
You guys ever seen Home Alone? So and he has the little race cars on the floor, and he's setting traps for the bad guys, and they come in and they slip. That's what I did. I was gonna go check the mail, and I had full confidence. I was like, yeah, and then I hit my elbow, and I'm like,
we don't have it on tape, unfortunately. Yeah. So installing a camera outside the door is gonna be the next project.
Yes.
So now she's in pain.
So now I'm in pain.
In a lot of pain.
A lot of pain.
Even if she doesn't say it, I can tell.
Yeah.
But she's been a fucking fighter and pushed through photo shoots and moving and all kinds of shit. So tell me.
Yeah.
How are you dealing with this pain? How are you able to do things anyway?
Well, one, I don't do things to where I know how to move my, I'm not bending over with just my back, right? I'm using my legs too. So if I have to, so I'm not overdoing the pain. And then the second thing I'm doing is I'm being mentally okay, if I can get through this, for example, this grounding is going to give me more benefit that I came than if I didn't. So I got grounded today, I meditated, and just because I am in pain, I didn't have to do a huge workout. I didn't have to do a huge hike, a huge walk. We did grounding and we came to a tree and we were able to manage it like that. So just because things like that, we altered little things, and I'm able to handle it increments at a time. So an hour at a time, a day at a time, sometimes a minute at a time.
So do you have pain all day?
I have pain all day. I have pain when I'm sitting. I have pain right now. They're in my hips.
So what do you say to yourself? Because it doesn't sound like you're in pain. I can tell you're in pain in certain scenarios because you're different.
Mm-hmm.
But you're talking normal. How does this work? Why are you not just laying in bed like most people would do?
Because I don't want to accept. I think I hate feeling like I'm doing absolutely nothing more than I hate, because I know I can do something about it. So if I had the old mentality of, or I can get into a mode of, this hurts really bad, I don't want to do anything, right? And I can totally take that avenue, and then my mind will start to be justifying it, and I'll have this excuse. But if I just stop it right at the beginning, okay, I had a lot of pain this morning, I was really grouchy, I got us some coffee. That made me a little happy. Mm-hmm. So I knew that would make me a little happy. I gave myself a little bit of dopamine. Mm-hmm. So I do things that give me a little bit of, you know what I mean, fit it in there too. Mm-hmm. And I...
what are you doing to try to resolve the problem though?
So to resolve the problem, I am not just going to get a quick fix anymore. Before, I used to just go to the chiropractor and I'd get adjusted, and then I'd wait a couple of days and with the heating pack, and I wouldn't move as much as I am now, for grounding or for mental health. Now I'm actually doing work. I'm doing homework. I am doing soft tissue repair, and so I'm doing exercises all day long. I am going to be stretching all day long, and honestly, it's amazing because the pain goes away and for 10 minutes, and then it'll come back. But that's the point, is you keep doing it, and then the pain eventually it's not going to be there, because I have to, it's starting from somewhere, so we're getting to the root of the problem, which is...
I love that we're having this conversation. I told her in the car we were going to talk about this because she's in brutal pain right now. It hasn't been fixed yet. And I said, we've all been there. I've been there too, when it's so bad, and you overcome it, and it's gonna work, but you gotta have a little patience and have a little faith, and just when it really gets to you. Does it really get to you sometimes?
Sometimes it really gets to me. And then honestly, I say the serenity prayer for me, or I say like just a little like, Morgan, like I calm myself down a little bit because I know like I know me, and I know my brain will start tricking me, and then I'll be like, stop it. Okay, what am I grateful for? And then I'll list like 3 things I'm grateful for. I'm really, really grateful that I have you and have you to support me, and that amazing doctor I found. Oh my God. So grateful for that. I'm so grateful that I'm on this amazing journey, and that we've doing grounding, and I feel good on the inside. Like I actually feel happy. And then I am really, 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 really grateful that I have I don't know why I thought of this.
Really cute.
That I have coffee at home to grind and to make.
Yeah, that's great. We gotta be grateful for the small things and the big things, but
we were buying coffee like all day long, and I was like, gosh, we just need to get a bag. Got a bag coffee. So
I'm grateful that we can just, there's things like this, we're just laying outside with our feet on a tree, and we just went here on a Wednesday at whatever noon or whatever it is right now, and we just did this because we can do this, and we don't have to be anywhere else right now.
Right.
Unless we want to.
And the park was not what we envisioned either, and it didn't deter us.
We drove somewhere.
Yeah, and we went with it, and we were like, okay, this looks pretty man-made, but trees are connected to the earth. So
we like to do every time, or not every time. We went to the same place 2 times in a row, but typically I just type something in the GPS and just drive somewhere, and just it kind of takes you wherever, and then you just go for it. So it's a new place every time.
Yeah. So it's been amazing, because honestly, the universe is just like bringing us to new places, and we're flowing with the water. That's what it's about.
How many days have you had pain?
This is like 4 days now. So like, I know I did 2 photos. I did the photo shoot the other nights, and that one it's the bending over, like, and then that's what hurts. But
so what do you think? Do you know how people often say something happens and say, oh, why the fuck does this happen to me? How do you think that, how, and I always say things always happen for you, they don't happen to you.
For me.
Right now this feels kind of shitty, right? Like you fell, it's kind of shitty, but what do you think you're gonna gain out of this?
I think I'm gonna gain to slow down. I want everything right now. I want quick fixes. I want everything, and I am like with the right doctor. I really think I'm going to gain like so many answers and data, and like and just patience, and like pause, breath. That is so hard for me, to pause and to breathe, and that's what I'm gaining. So remember we were talking about the universe. So if you ask for stuff from the universe, it's not going to give it to you, but it's going to give you opportunities.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I know. So guys, when you ask for things, it's the same. I said, for a long time I was asking for patience, or I wanted to be patient, and then I am giving like a scenario or an opportunity to be patient, and then when it hits you at first, so whatever it is you've asked for, now it hits you, I was like, oh fuck, like this is not how I intended this to happen. Right? Because it's kind of like a rough thing first, but then when you think about it, all you gotta do, like you gotta mental toughness is like all of the episodes go together. Just fucking get through it, get better, and then next time something happens, you're gonna handle it so much better, and so much easier. And
the first step is not gonna be easy. Neither's the second step, the third step, the fourth. It might not be like easy, but it's gonna be worth it, because like she said, the next time it'll be easier. So everything's always worth it, because you end up paying for everything anyways. You either pay for it up front, or you're gonna pay for it like after you purchased it, right? Like we talk. So I'd rather pay up front, which is why I'm doing the work right now with exercises, being really grateful, keeping my mind like active. Like also, that's another thing. I'm also not telling my body that it's like broken and my fingers hurt. Like,
Oh no, she's hustling. I had to tell her to chill this morning. I'm like, stop lifting shit.
I was like, I can lift this way, just not this way. So that's like another. So I mean, those thoughts definitely come in my head, but then I like just let them float by.
But also,
like, just
so
let
a
it
lot of
go.
people think, or a lot of doctors would say too, that resting is all you should do. But as a matter of fact, movement is going to fix you faster. Obviously, with care. Like,
Yeah.
careful. You shouldn't go do dumb things. Maybe not train heavy like you usually do. But being still and not moving is not going to fix anything.
No, and honestly, and moving like right now, I haven't thought of the pain. So like it gets your mind off of it as well, and it's also another toughness training, right? Like so, I mean, your body will get in line with your head, and vice versa. So I know that it's all connecting. So we're getting
It's a
there.
good arm training, by the way. I've been holding it for 10 minutes straight up.
This is solid.
Wait, do you have your phone there?
No, I didn't bring it.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Wait, take my other phone here and shoot a clip on my arms.
Okay.
Honestly, it doesn't even bother me. Like, I feel it, but
Okay.
it's
Let's
funny.
see your face.
Just click on the camera. No, click
Oh,
away.
okay. Oh, yeah.
Tap on the camera.
So
Sideways, though. Remember,
I did.
Sideways. So it's YouTube. Yes.
Okay, hold on. Stay right there. So this is what she's been doing for literally 10 minutes.
11 minutes. 11 and a half minutes. It's great.
Yeah. This is
Great.
all.
How many days do you think it's going to take before your pain is gone?
I think like maybe it depends on actually how bad do I want it. Do I want to do my exercises all day long? Because that does depend on it. Like, yeah, of course my body, like, it's a natural biological thing, but I can put in a lot of work. Today I can, if I work all day, I'm pretty sure I could feel good in like 3 days. I don't see why not. If I don't put why not, right? Like if I stretch it out. There you go. I love it.
Weather is so nice.
It is nice. I thought it was gonna be colder than it is. It's not.
Good.
Yeah, this is good.
Pain-free life.
Pain-free life. Love it. Go grounding.
Grounding every day. No,
Grounding every
we're not
day.
doing. We do it twice a week now.
Twice a week.
Every day would be great. If anyone knows where to buy the grounding mat, please let me know because I can't fucking find it. There's a mat apparently that you can buy and have in your house that is supposed to do the same thing as actual grounding. Even though I think real grounding is better always.
Yeah.
But I'm doing my research. I'm trying to find them. For anyone who lives somewhere where you do not have any sort of earth or nature anywhere around where you live. I'm sure there are those places.
Like those people on Mars and stuff.
Mars? No,
that's
that
a lot
would
of
be
ground.
more grounding
Wait,
than
never
anything.
mind. I don't
Probably.
know.
Like if you live in a shitty city somewhere, I don't know.
Or if you're like in jail.
Excuse me, I'd like to request a grounding mat for myself.
Straight
Hello?
up. Like this is mental health day.
That's funny.
Okay.
Okay, tap out. We got to get shit done today.
Yeah.
So go do some grounding, guys.
Go do some grounding.
Do once a week to start with. Get that shit in. When you have that routine in, you do 2 days a week. And then maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes. Yeah.
Get started, but
do
don't
it.
procrastinate.
Bye. Later. Uh-oh. So, yeah, it's just grounding. Love it.
We'll do a bare butt next time. So it's full body grounding. Full body. Ah, shit.